Hi, Ron Davidson here, and I have today's great flight deals for you. It is October 21st, 2022. As always, I recommend using Google Flights. Now, if you haven't seen my previous videos, Google Flights is just a great resource for finding flight deals. So with these cities I'm giving you, what you do is you put in your origin city where you're leaving from, and you put in the destination. And you put in your preferred dates, and up pops some calendars. And you'll see different prices for different days of the month. The best prices are highlighted in green. So you need to be a little flexible quite often to get the best prices. You might not be able to leave on the absolute day you want to go. It might be a week later, a week before, something like that. But that's how you get the best deals on Google Flights. So let's get right into the deals. There are two to Spain. The first one is to Barcelona. Both of these are on Air France, and the travel window is November to March. So February, March, especially March, is a great time to go to Spain. You don't have the crowds yet, and you don't have the heat of the summer months. So to Barcelona. And I should mention it's Air France, and you connect through Paris, so it's not direct flights. To Boston, $319. These are all economy as well. Chicago, $399. Dallas, $463. Denver, $542. Memphis, $477. New York from JFK, $398. San Francisco is $415. And Los Angeles is $463. Now, there's a whole host of cities that you can look up depending on where you live. These are just a sample. And all the prices tend to be 300 to, I haven't found one over 600. So they're all in the, basically most of them are in the 400s and 500s. Now, the next deal is to Malaga. It's Air France as well, November to March, same booking window. Now, I should mention I've been to Barcelona and I've been to Malaga. They're both great, great cities. The only thing with Barcelona, you go in prime tourist season and wow, is it packed. Like if you want to see Gaudi's Cathedral, you just can't walk up. You have to have reservations made. And in the summer months, you might have to make the reservations 2-3 weeks in advance. Malaga is one of my favorite cities. It's not quite as touristy. There's lots to do in Malaga. You can take a side trip to the Rock of Gibraltar, which is fascinating. You can go to Granada for the day from Malaga, see the Alhambra. So it's a great city. It's right on the Mediterranean as well, and it's one of my favorites in all of Europe. So Malaga, Air France connecting through Paris. Los Angeles 458, Atlanta 456, Houston 558. Miami is $389. JFK from New York is $378. And Seattle is $558. Now, once again, most of the cities, I mean, there's probably 50 cities for this one, 50 cities for Barcelona. Most of them tend to be in the $400 to $500 range to Malaga. Next, let's go to Istanbul. Now, Istanbul is one of my favorite cities. I was there earlier this year. I was there April. And I will qualify it. It is different. The culture is different. So it's not for everybody. I know people that haven't liked it. It's crowded. It's noisy. But I accept a city or a country or culture for what it is. That's part of traveling. And one thing I should mention that it's unbelievably reasonable. You can literally eat out breakfast, lunch, and supper for $10, $11, $12 US a day. And I'm talking about eating well. The other thing, when I was there, I'm 67, and I've had 4 friends pass away of cancer in the last few years. And there's tons of medical tourism there. And dentistry is incredibly inexpensive. And when I was there and discovered the medical tourism, I went and had one of these full, complete physicals. Now I'm talking with an MRI, 45 minutes in the MRI machine, CAT scan, ultrasound, and blood work for 40 different health markers. And the physician who did the physical with me actually co-owns a clinic in New York with a New York surgeon. And for the same physical in New York, in Manhattan, they charge $5,000. It cost me $700 US. And I asked him how it relates to cancer, particularly because of the friends that I've lost. And he said, if you come every 2 years, he will virtually guarantee me I'll never die of cancer, other than, let's say, skin cancer, leukemia, where they can't detect. Um, the MRI sees down to 2 millimeters, which is incredibly small. So I'm going every 2 years. I love Istanbul. The other thing, too, is there's an incredible city called Antalya that they call the French Riviera of Turkey. It's right on the Mediterranean. It's more a resort city. Just beautiful, very, very reasonable, like Istanbul. And it's a quick side trip to take from Istanbul to Antalya. So I was in both Istanbul and Antalya April, May of this year. Highly recommend those two cities. Highly, highly, highly. So Istanbul, the booking window is December to March. It's on Lufthansa, so you're connecting through Germany. These are incredible prices considering how far you're going. From Los Angeles, $623. From Cleveland, $588. From Milwaukee, $638. From Tampa, $623. I'm just mentioning Cleveland, Milwaukee, and Tampa because I usually don't mention them. But once again, this deal is from maybe 30, 40 different cities. And they all tend to be in that right around the $600 range. So you can put in your city and see what pops up on Google Flights. Now, it's long haul, so you might want to go premium economy. Now, I won't break it down by city, but the premium economy seats on Lufthansa vary depending on your city of origin from $1,000 to $1,200 US. And business class, if you want to go business class, they tend to be right around $2,900 for all the cities. So I think I'll wrap it up with that. It's just a quick 3 deals for you, and thanks for watching.